Sisi, the popular tropical flavored beverage that adds a splash of color to any fridge you put it in. Let's make a commercial for them.
This video was not sponsored by Sisi Corporation nor affiliated with any branch owned or associated with Sisi.
Sisi has a rhythm of creating commercials that are outside in sunny weather and blue skies. In order to keep that persona, I'll need to incorporate something like that inside of the commercial. Here's everything I need to do. The first thing is the plan. I'll need to know the challenges I'll be facing before I start creating. Next is modeling the hero. I'm no neurologist, but I can say with confidence there's not a 3D Sisi bottle that I can get my hands on. Well, there is one more hope. Yeah, we'll have to model the bottle. After that, not much left to do. Only texturing the bottle, laying out the scenes, fluid simulations, environment design, creating the props, editing, and swip wobbly dop, we're done. I forgot to mention, I'm only giving myself 3 days to complete this project. Let's start with our plan. So I'm thinking about creating a layout or like a previs just to see what it looks like before we even get into the detailing. So shot 1. I want a simple zoom in because then I can connect it to the shots later in the sequence. Now for shot 2, it gives like a nice little twist. Like that's the thing I'm really looking for. Right now I'm really not worried about what the bottle is gonna be looking like or how advanced the scene is. Shots 3 and 4 will be similar to shots 1 and 2, but there'll be fluid simulations involved. So I have 4 shots planned, but the problem is finding a way to transition into the tropical environment. I've been trying for hours, but there hasn't been any luck. I've tried watching Coca-Cola commercials, Fanta commercials, skimming through Pinterest, but nothing seemed to help. Then it hit me. Oh, how we can transition this? We'll have the camera drop down like it's free falling, and then it'll fall into like a beautiful beach scene at the end. We'll have the orange, like orange background, and the orange warm like at a sunset time. So it'll like the background will fall, but it'll fall into like a kind of a cohesive color scheme. Now that we have all the shots planned out, I believe we're ready to start working on the model. Before we could begin modeling, I needed to grab reference photos. I found a lake near me and I was able to grab a few images that I can use for modeling the bottle and texturing the liquid. So to start making this bottle, I actually want to basically get an outline. A cool thing you can do is using the spin modifier. You can just kind of trace out the edge and it'll create an entire circle around the object. One of the bigger issues I'm having is creating the bottom. Because it's 5 sides instead of 6, I can't mirror the quarter and then get a perfect match for all the sides. My last resort was to thoroughly examine the bottle. The answer was right in front of my face the whole time. There's a circle. This would be perfect for setting up a base skeleton using edges. And after the skeleton is built, I can connect all the faces and the bottom of the bottle, it'll form itself. Now that the model's done, next thing is texturing. Texturing the model will be fairly simple. I may have underestimated the making of the grooves. When one problem ends, another one begins. I'm gonna prop the bottle up so it's the exact same size. Try and get this thing into a position to where it is the same height as what's on the screen. Sometimes you just gotta do what's available. Not everything could be so professionally created. After I found my rhythm, it was smooth sailing from there. Okay, the Sisi bottle is finished. It only took the entire day. Luckily, if the scene creations and the fluid sims go smoothly, I should be able to hit the deadline. I spent the day working on the fluid simulations to get the perfect splash behind the bottle. I was also able to work on the bottle transition, along with the liquid material. This took very long, but we're not done yet. With shots 3 and 4 being completed, we're able to start working on the final scene. So I'm building the terrain, and the first thing that I see is that I need some palm trees. The tree is done. I also added water and sand textures as well. But I got some bad news. Today is the last day. I haven't even finished the background, the sand particles. I still need to render out the beach scene. And most importantly, I still need to edit everything. Let's not waste any more time. There's still so much more to do. Look at this. You see something missing here? No? How about now? Now, I know what you're thinking. There's nothing here. Well, that's the problem. It's empty, which means I need to waste more time creating the mountains to fill up the background. So I started designing the mountain, but I quickly realized how much time this is actually going to take. For what seemed like forever, I just couldn't get the deadline off my mind. I knew dwelling on the deadline wasn't going to get me any closer to the finished product. So I grabbed a cup of coffee and got back to work. I completed the background, touched up the particles, pet the lizard. Wait, what? I completed the background, touched up the particles, organized the scene, and got it ready to render. Only thing left to do is to edit. After using the last hours of the day to edit everything together, I hereby present to you a not Sisi commercial. I want to thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, it really helps the channel if you subscribe, comment, like, and share. Let me know down in the comment section, which company should I make an advertisement for next? Thanks again for watching, and until next time.